working right now? No, it's not working. Alright, there we go. It's not working right. Let's see if we can get it working right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So see if it starts to work. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever, we're rocking right on. Why am I getting a phone call now? Of course. It's as I come on, of course. I've been really digging this band lately. I don't know. They've been my jam. They've been my jam. I don't know. I've been all about them lately. Okay, we're gonna get to painting at some point. Dragon ass for a bit today. Yeah, guys, tap the screen for me like a live. I love it when people stop by to see me. Oh, drop my sign. I expect nothing out of anybody, but tapping the screen definitely helps bring more people in. So yeah, and that's what we're doing today. I got a doctor's appointment at like 4:30, so I'm like, yeah, come on for a little bit. I'll see if I can't be a productive member of society for just a little bit, you know. All right, we're gonna do this. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get this one little section done. I can feel it's gonna happen. I'm doing a Pegasus. I did a Broken David the other day, and I thought that one came out really cool. Like it was like a, I don't know, it was good. It's like this whole like symbolism thing, and it's supposed to represent like beauty during frailty, and I don't know. It worked in my head, so I was like, you know what, that's what we're doing. All right, so let's okay. We're painting. We're painting. I love painting. I find it very relaxing. It's like I always see the people that they do, you know, like the artists where they do like the throwing the paint at the canvas and da da da. And some people argue that's like not what actual art is, or whether it is or isn't, or anything can be art, or you know whatnot. To me, it doesn't take much talent to just throw like a whole bunch of like paint on a canvas and go, oh, okay, I'm done. You know what I mean? Like I've literally seen this woman in Japan, right? Who she's like a big artist in Japan, and she did this one like art installation, and it was like just the weirdest thing I'd ever seen. Like she literally took everything off of her minus like a very little bit to cover spots, and then she proceeded to roll around in paint, and then just all the markings she left on the canvas, that's what she sold, and it sold for something like 120 something $1,000. I'm like, well, that's stupid. That's stupid. Like, right? Like, that's stupid, right? No, that's stupid. It's just stupid. Like, like that's a lot. That's a lot to pay for. Or like, I see a guy. Like, I'm not hating. I see a guy on TikTok, right? And what he'll do is for like his gifters, right? He will make you a painting, but the thing is, his paintings, they're like, I don't know, like it's not that they're bad. It's just it's that spin art stuff. So it's like you literally put like a couple dabs of paint on, like it's like like on your canvas, and it has like almost a drill on the bottom of it. So it spins the painting around real quickly. So like his gifters get one of those sent to him, and I'm like, Yeah, but even then, that doesn't take much, like, I don't know. It doesn't take much. If you can, to me, if you can make like multiple paintings in a day, then it's probably, I mean, either you're fast as fuck or whatever. It's like it doesn't really take like a lot to do, like I said, where people go up and they throw paint at like these different boards and they're like hitting them with like tennis balls, and I like the messy look of stuff as long as somebody has like a Alexa volume 3. Like, you ever see the ones where they start to like come together? You're like, Alexa volume 3. Okay, Alexa volume 2. Apparently she didn't want to listen. Alexa volume 2. But so I'll start to be like, yeah, this is just gonna be one of those ones where they throw random shit, right? Well, like you'll see where some people they take it and they take other parts and they make it into parts of it, and then you realize at the end of it, like after all this, that it's been somebody like making a deer, but they've made it out of say enough materials and enough different materials. Like I wish if I had the studio space to do it, I would absolutely do it. I would absolutely do it. But then you got to keep like all that shit, right? I keep all those paints around because each mixed medium is a whole different ballgame. So it's like I primarily do oil painting, but if you do mixed media, then you got to have some pottery laying around. You got to have some like I don't know beadwork laying around. You got to have some weird stuff to make stamps on your picture. Like I don't know. Just seems like a lot of effort. I'm like, hey. Here we go. All right. So I said, guys, we're working our way right through this. I have a doctor's appointment in a little bit, so it will not be an overly long one. But we are going to sit here and do this for as long as we possibly can. Okay. Yeah. So there we go. I'm going to get into it. So if you guys want to talk to me, you're more than welcome to. If not, that's fine too. I would like to, once I get better, I would like to start doing charity work for like art for people that are, that have been diagnosed with cancer. That's what I would like to do. Start a nonprofit. So one day we'll be getting there. Not today, not tomorrow, but one day we'll be getting there. Let's see. My dog's sitting over here snoring. He's like, man, stop moving the couch. Stop moving the couch. Keep moving the couch. There we go. Hi guys, welcome through, welcome through. Tap the screen, please. Like the live. I would love so much if y'all did that. It would make my heart so super happy. And just be like, oh, screen taps, yay. Okay. I love this band. Oh, God, I love this band. They're like, I don't know, like Gwen Stefani meets like In This Moment meets like, I don't know, like like Lady Gaga or some shit. It's a very interesting combo, but it works for them. Works for them. You guys ever see like the movie about Freddie Mercury's life? I watched it last night. I thought it was pretty decent. Like it was definitely like it was. I don't know. It was a solid movie. Like I thought it was a dude. Pete Davies from SNL, like the dude that was dating Kim Kardashian. That's who I thought it was at first, and then I realized that wasn't him. I just thought it was sad. Like they showed him as like kind of like a lonely person. Like I always assume when somebody's famous that they're not lonely, you know. But they just kind of, I don't know. It was an interesting perspective on him. Doing a Pegasus right now, like a real dark Pegasus. So we will see how this looks in there. Hopefully it'll look pretty decent. Maybe. Let's hope. Yeah, so we are rocking our way right along. Hello, guys. Welcome through. Tap the screen for me, like the live. I love it when people stop and by and see me. I said 100%. I appreciate it. Expect nothing out of anybody. If you have to tap the screen, that would be my only hope is that you guys tap the screen for me. Hold on, let me move my stuff over real quick. Yeah, all right. So see, we're rocking right along. Hello, guys. Welcome through. Time to check in for your virtual visit. Isn't my virtual visit until? Hold on. It said it's time to check into my virtual visit. My virtual visit is until 4:30. Okay. All right, guys. Hold on. Let's. Okay. Well, hold on. Let's get this. Let me hold on. Let's say. I'll be back. Let me make sure I can. I'll check on